Good morning, y'all. Hope you're doing good today. So, I want to share some poems with you all. This is from the book 101 Famous Poems, and it's compiled by Roy J. Cook. So, the first one I want to share really feels very true for a lot of us, probably. And I'm curious to know your thoughts on both of these that I read to you, if you feel called to share those. I'd love to read your thoughts in the comments. So the first one's called Solitude by Ella Wheeler Wilcox. And it says, laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own. Sing and the hills will answer. Sigh, it is lost on the air. The echoes bound to a joyful sound, but shrink from voicing care. Rejoice and men will seek you. Grieve and they turn and go. They want full measure of all your pleasure, but they do not need your woe. Be glad and your friends are many. Be sad and you lose them all. There are none to decline your nectared wine, but alone you must drink life's gall. Feast and your halls are crowded. Fast and the world goes by. Succeed and give, and it helps you live, but no man can help you die. There is room in the halls of pleasure for a long and lordly train, but one by one we must all file on through the narrow aisles of pain. And isn't that true? Yeah, I think they call that a fair-weathered friend. So the second poem is called A Psalm of Life by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. It says, tell me not in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream. For the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. Life is real, life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. Dust thou art, to dust returnest, was not spoken of the soul. Not enjoyment and not sorrow is our destined end or way, but to act that each tomorrow find us farther than today. Art is long and time is fleeting, and our drums, though stout and brave, still like muffled drums, are beating funeral marches to the grave. In the world's broad field of battle, in the bivouac of life, be not like dumb driven cattle, be a hero in the strife. Trust no future, however pleasant, let the dead past bury its dead. Act in the living present, heart within and God o'erhead. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our lives sublime. And departing, leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Footprints that perhaps another, sailing o'er life's solemn main, a forlorn and shipwrecked brother, seeing, shall take heart again. Let us then be up and doing, with a heart for any fate, still achieving, still pursuing, learn to labor and to wait. So I hope you enjoyed those poems. That second one's very encouraging for me. And they both ring true in my experience. And again, I just love to hear your thoughts on those. And any other recommendations for poems that really inspire you and that are very meaningful for you. So feel free to share those as well. So thanks for coming along to hear the message. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you again very soon.